Hi, hello. I'm gonna attempt to do a voiceover thing over this video. So this day I did some pole work with my horse Bugatti, and it looks kind of complicated, but really it isn't. I will set up a picture on the right side so you can see how I set it up, and the distances are for my horse, and I take about 5 of my feet as a measurement between the poles. So we begin to go straight over and to the point of the triangle to practice coming straight and not to wobble around, which he did in the beginning, but he got better. So we do that a couple of times, and he's getting more confident. He sometimes trips over to canter but comes back nicely, and he's starting to relax and take his time, which is very important. He easily wants to rush through, and as you saw, he just picks up speeds and goes places. So I ask him to stop after, just so that he comes back and stays with me. Here we had little something. We try to turn around through the first two poles, the triangle, and the second two poles, and he had quite a lot of trouble turning to the right, even though I have warmed him up properly with lots of turns, lots of circles, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but I know that he has a harder time turning to the right and left. So I decided, well, let's just go to the left side, which we did, and I heard him hit his hoof. So I thought, fuck, now I have to get off again, but I didn't. Things looked fine. So yeah. So we did this a couple of times, and on the left rein he's absolutely perfect. I wouldn't change the thing. Maybe that he would lower his head and relax. And you see there again on the right rein he's stressed. He can't really bend, even though he can bend, but he just finds it very, very difficult. So we struggled a lot, but we managed in the end. So now I have to get off and fix things again. Now I have explored quite a bit with the length of the poles in between them, and I found out that 5 is good for his stride and trot. So I had 4 before, but those were too short, so I believe we can go to the 4 of my feet in the end, but we aren't there yet. So as you saw, I did a couple of circles, voltage, no, to loosen him up even more, and they did them very, very well, at least better than before. So I did a one on the left rein again, and he did super. Did left again, and he did super. So I moved on to the right, and I tried to figure out how the hell should I put him before, and so that he easily can go through it. And as you see, he kind of goes a lot out towards the last two poles, and even though I used a lot of outside leg, he still flooded to the left. But I managed to find out that if I put him on the outside of the poles, he would have an easier way to go through it. And that's all. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.